is Yamaya and you're watching Disney Channel.
A few inches later.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Q&A. I have realized since I've been making content for almost a year, I've never introduced myself. I've never introduced myself. I never said, hey, these are some facts about me. I just kind of started making content, which is fine. But I feel like a lot of y'all that are either watching this video or just watch my content in general may not know me personally. Yeah, today I'm gonna answer some of y'all random questions. Y'all actually did ask a lot of random questions, which is hilarious. And also tea, because I feel like you'll be able to get more of my personality based off of the questions y'all have asked me. But yeah, I'm just gonna answer some of y'all questions so y'all can get to know me a little better and so y'all can actually be introduced to me as a person. But yeah, if it's your first time watching my YouTube, hello. I'm on here doing the same thing I do, yapping and doing fun stuff sometimes. So yeah, get cozy, get a snack. I was gonna sit on this chair, but it's probably the most uncomfortable chair I've ever had in my life, so I'm gonna sit on the floor. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the basic questions first, or facts about myself, because I just feel like that makes the most sense. My name is Yamaya, not Hayame or Hayame, or my name backwards as many of y'all have thought my name was, which is so funny to me, but no. My name is Yamaya. I have pretty much gotten my name as pronounced by everybody besides my family for my entire life, but it's pretty easy. It's just Maya, Maya. It's pretty easy. Most people call me Maya. I would love for people to call me Yamaya more. I'm 24.
He needs some milk.
Getting up there. I live on the outskirts of Chicago, so. For some people that ask me about school and are interested in psych, I have 2 degrees. One is in elementary education and one is in psychology. My bachelor's with my minor in African American studies. Now I'm gonna get into y'all questions. Let's get into it. Question number 1 is, what is my zodiac sign? If y'all believe in cusps, I believe I'm on the last day of Capricorn and the first day of Aquarius or something like that. My chart says Aquarius. I don't claim that. But if you believe in cusp, I do feel like I have both traits of both Capricorn and Aquarius. I have been claiming Capricorn all my life though, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna just say Capricorn. Second question is, how are my 20s going for me? My 20s are probably going as much as anybody can expect 20s to go. Rocky. I can feel my frontal lobe developing. I can feel it almost fully there. I can feel it in the decisions I choose to make and overall just how I look at different things. I'd say my 20s are just how 20s are just supposed to be. Confusing, growing pains, figuring out life. I'm growing out of a lot of things that I've been so close to my whole life, and it feels like I'm not supposed to be growing out of them, but I am, because you're just transitioning to another part of your life. But I really just think 20s is a balance of relearning who you are as an adult, trying to figure that out. I'm 4 years into my 20s. It's crazy. I'm going to be 25 in January. Next question is, what do I do to practice self-care? The biggest thing I do to practice self-care is be alone. I really genuinely enjoy being by myself. I feel most comfortable by myself. Solitude is always my best friend. Another thing I do to practice self-care is something with nature, whether it's going outside or doing something outside. Also skincare, body care, cute things like that to make yourself feel better. Next question is my dream vacation spot and favorite place to travel. My dream vacation spot is Hawaii for sure. Hawaii is beautiful and I definitely want to go one day. I would say Miami, and New York is definitely one of my favorite places to travel. What made you want to start fashion? When did you start? And who are your fashion inspirations? What made me want to start getting into fashion? I actually have this picture that I'm exposing myself right now, but this is the first fit pic I ever dropped. I mean, I guess not, because in middle school I would take fit pictures and shit like that. This is one of the first fit pics I dropped on Instagram. Is it something I wear today? Probably not. That was the first fit pic I dropped that I was like, all right. After that, I slowly started thrifting. Fast forward to 2025, I've been thrifting for a few years and just curating my closet and figuring out my style and what I like and what I don't like. So either 2020 or 2021 is when I started really caring about fashion for myself and not just admiring it on other people. I've always been into fashion, clothes, how people dress and all that. I'm gonna just put on the screen my fashion inspirations are. I don't know if you guys know, but OG Aaron Career. If you know, you know. know, bro. This next question says, what is my favorite place to shop? Urban Outfitters is one of my favorite stores. When going to thrift stores, what do you look for first? When I always go to thrift stores off rip, no matter what, unless I find something on the way there, I always go to the purse section first. I found a lot of cute purses just going to the purse section first. Next question says, what is my favorite quote right now? Feeling like a 10-piece buffalo all flats. Top 5 worst fears. Now, I'm actually scared of a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm scared of a lot of stuff. Top 5 worst fears have to be snakes. Definitely snakes. I hate snakes. I don't like snakes. It really bothers me that you can cut off their head and they still moving. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Kangaroos, I don't like kangaroos. Do not send me no video no kangaroo. Don't send me no picture no kangaroo. I will probably block you on accident. I hate kangaroos, bro. Definitely afraid of tornadoes. Will always be afraid of tornadoes. I have trypophobia, if that helps. I don't like stuff like that. That'd probably be a worse fear if something like that happened in my body.
Something like that.
Last fear. Probably dying. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I don't want to die. I'm gonna answer some music questions because a lot of y'all did ask me a lot of music questions. Favorite song right now? My favorite song right now probably have to be Cry Baby by SZA because I've just been listening to that a lot. Favorite song by Beyonce? This low-key hard. She has such a big discography. Ring the Alarm probably has to be it for me. I'm not gonna lie. She's crashing out on that song. Rightfully so. I do want to ring the alarm, actually. What's a song that resonates deeply with you and why? Frequency by Jhené Aiko. That entire album, Trip, is just amazing. Frequency is my healing song. If I'm like really going through it, that's one of the songs I always put on. That song makes you like mourn whatever you're going through and also heal in like one song, bro. I don't know if that makes sense. Favorite SZA song? It's like hard for me to pick favorite songs. I'm going to say Drew Barrymore is one of my favorite SZA songs. I'll say that. Biggest pet peeve. I hate when people are in my space. I hate that. I don't like when people are in my space. I don't like when people are too close to me. Like, in a rude way, like, we're in a grocery store and you're, like, breathing on my neck. Why are you doing that? Why are you breathing on my neck right now? I don't like when people don't understand personal space. I don't like that. That pisses me off. Probably inconsiderate people in general. I don't like people being inconsiderate. I don't find an excuse for it. I don't think it's cute. Yeah, I don't like inconsiderate people. What's keeping me motivated? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm hella motivated. Sometimes I'm not motivated at all. So it really is a balance of like having so many ideas and feeling stagnant at the same time sometimes. But I would say what genuinely keeps me motivated, finding different ways to be creative. Just being comfortable in my creativity motivates me because I know if I have this one week where I'm not making any videos and I'm not really having any ideas, the next week I probably will. Always looking for inspiration. I see nothing wrong with taking inspiration and being inspired by things, so that genuinely keeps me motivated as well. Or what inspired me to start creating? Nobody really inspired me to start creating, I'm not gonna lie. I've always like subtly posted short videos or little stop motion fit videos or haul videos, but I never really took it seriously and I always deleted them. I had a YouTube. I just was scared. I did just try to stop being scared to create because I've always had creative ideas and I've always somehow showed that in some way. I just never was comfortable in it, and now that I'm comfortable in it, I feel comfortable posting and creating different things. Dream city to live in. If I like won a lotto like bad, I just came into some crazy money. Besides Chicago, I would probably say New York. Most underrated flowers, tulips. How do you feel about yourself and the view of the world around you? Honestly, the world is very sad. And not to get deep, but like the world right now, I feel like people are losing their social skills. People are losing literal humanity. People are just weird. Like, people are so hateful. People are mean. You can be doing absolutely nothing and people will talk about you. The comments on some of these posts that I've seen is crazy to me because like, you really typed this on your phone and sent this message to this person like they're not gonna see it. I think it's even crazier when people do it to celebrities because like, thought they was gonna see it, they replied to you, and now you backing up and trying to act like, oh, I love you, girl, I'm just kidding. That's weird to me. I just feel like it's weird that people are so comfortable being mean. People are so comfortable saying things they would never say to people's face, just spewing hateful shit for no reason. It'd be unwarranted hate. It's the craziest concept to me. Like, I would never think to hate something about somebody or not like a video. If I don't like a video, I'm gonna scroll. If I don't like a video, I'm not going to watch it. If I don't like a video, I'm going to mind my business because that has nothing to do with me. What this person is doing with their life has nothing to do with me. And this is not to say I think of the world as like a nasty place and everybody's horrible and all this, but it's like, and there's a big majority of people that are comfortable thinking of the most nasty thing to say to somebody, actually typing it out and sending it. That's crazy to me. And how I view myself in this moment, feeling very optimistic about my future. That sounds so bad, but people be having them days, bro. I'm a very low-key person. I'm a very chill, down-to-earth person. I am shedding the idea of not vocally expressing how good I think about myself. I find myself to be very cool. I find myself to be creative, a very thoughtful, caring person. I find myself to be multifaceted. I'm just kind of learning that it's okay to say those things. I feel good about myself right now, and the world is shitty. So yeah. What's something you wish you knew when you started, and what advice would you give somebody that wants to start a YouTube channel? When anybody asks me about content, to be honest, I always literally tell them authenticity and making stuff that you enjoy. I think it can be very obvious when people aren't making things that they like, and whether you care about that or not, like whether you care whether the creator cares about what they're doing or not, I feel like the most genuine way to go into making content is to make things that you like. Of course you can hop on trends and do all that. I'm not saying you can't or that it's wrong. You want to make content that you like. I try to make videos that I like for myself. Typically I find comfort in that because I know if I like it, one or two people are gonna like it. In terms of a YouTube channel, I would also say the same thing. Just post it. Like, sometimes I'm still scared to post things as well. I'm not saying I'm not. If you really want to, you just gotta do it. What is my next concept for my creative photo shoot? The overall theme is like sophistication. I'm trying to branch out and do different types of shoots. So I want to start doing different things that I haven't tried. Dream person to work with. I think everybody at this point knows that I really want to work with SZA, bro. I would love to do something with her in some capacity. That's my dream person to work with. 100%. Tips on how to get into styling and creative direction. I've never styled anybody besides myself. I've only styled myself, curated outfits for myself, but that is a goal I have. I would love to start styling people or being a stylist assistant. In creative direction, I'm also learning that. I would say tips for getting into styling though would probably be curate your closet or curate an outfit based off somebody's personality, like the person you're styling, what you think looks good, not being afraid to try out different patterns and pieces and stuff like that, experimenting with different stuff as well. Creative direction, I really don't know. I'm just getting into that myself. If you're good at creating concepts, like creative concepts and stuff like that, writing out my ideas helps the most, and then figuring out how I want to do it. What are my goals for the rest of the year? Creatively, like for social media, I would say 5K on TikTok. I'm almost there, bro. I've been moving pretty fast, which is so cool. I like to do one more creative shoot for the year at least. And I also would like to start learning the like art behind styling. In terms of like my life, I would just try to be in a better mental and physical position. I'm trying to like take better care of myself mentally, spiritually, and physically. All right, last question. Two people asked the same thing pretty much. What is my end goal for content, or my end goal / career wise? I have planned to start master school for masters in clinical counseling psychology. I'm really into clinical psychology. I want to be forensic psychologist or at least a clinical psychologist. I'm really interested in like mental disorders, abnormal psych, and all that stuff. From like that standpoint, a school standpoint, that's what I'm pushing towards. I would like to do more creative direction, more styling. I would like to start helping and creating concepts. I would like to work for somebody that I can help execute ideas for. I don't know if I have like a dream job for my creative stuff. I'm figuring that out as well. I guess in theory right now it would just be like styling, creative direction, and modeling as well. But yeah, that was my little Q&A. Hopefully y'all know a little bit more about me. If y'all ever have any questions, let me know. I'm an open book. But thank y'all for watching as always. See y'all in the next video. Bye.